It's Thursday, the 5th of May. Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm James.
I am Alex Antoine.
And I'm Danielle Santiago from New York.
Today's top stories. Asthma rate rises sharply in the U.S. Central Park, built for and with the help of horses, will again offer them a home. Details. Workers enter reactor building at damaged nuclear plant in Japan. More after this commercial break.
My name's Brandon. 9 years old, being alcoholic.
Hi, Brandon.
I'll start drinking with the older kids. And whatever they do, I'll do.
Kids who drink before age 15 are 5 times more likely to have alcohol problems when they're adults. So start talking before they start drinking.
I know I'll start with alcohol. I'm just not sure how it's gonna end.
Central Park is laced with brittle paths and dotted with pastures, and its plants were once fertile with manure. But though carriage horses trot through it, police horses occasionally patrol it, and wooden steeds gallop around the carousel. Horses have not called for the park home for more than 100 years. The Central Park Conservancy has since last year been overseeing the construction of a stable in the park, and it's now set to welcome its first 2 residents. Americans are suffering from asthma in record numbers, according to a study released Tuesday by the Center of Disease Control and Prevention. Nearly 1 in 10 children and almost 1 in 12 Americans of all age now have asthma. Government researchers said asthma diagnosis rates increased among all ages and ethnic groups between 2001 and 2009. There were a higher percentage of children reported having a condition than adults, 9.6%, compared to 7.7% in 2009. Workers entered one of damaged buildings at Japan's stricken nuclear power plant Thursday for the first time since it was rocked by an explosion in the days after the devastating earthquake. The country's nuclear safety agency said the plant's operator, Tokyo Electric Power Corporation, said workers are connecting ventilation equipment into the Unit 1 in an attempt to absorb radiation from the air inside the building. The work is expected to take 4 or 5 days. And now, sports. What do you have, Alex, in sports?
Well, thank you, James. I'll tell you what I have for you today. Folks, we've got soccer, or football as the Europeans like to call it. Barcelona was dominant in a draw with Real Madrid in the second leg of their Champions League semifinal, advancing on a 3-1 aggregate. Barcelona, the best team in Spain by a distance, settled its argument with Real Madrid by advancing to the final of the Champions League on Tuesday. But that's enough of all that European sports. Let's get on to some good old NBA basketball. The Bulls defeated the Hawks 86-73. Chicago's defense apparently got the memo from Coach Tom Thibodeau, holding the offensively potent Hawks to 33.8% shooting from the field and taking a 58-39 rebounding edge. Atlanta scorched the Bulls for 51% shooting range in Game 1, upset Monday. I guess they finally got the memo. The series moves to Atlanta for Games 3 and 4 on Sundays. Those guys can score. If we play the scoring game with them, that's their game, said Bulls forward Luol Deng, who had a solid performance with 14 points and 12 rebounds. We've got entertainment news by Danielle coming after this short commercial break.
Fell into the gap, they rockin' the hood. Seen peace in the streets when I stopped in the hood. We gon' keep it alive like hip-hop in the hood. It's good when love don't stop in the hood. It's a celebration, like Dave Champippo. Hugs to the fam, kisses under the missile. So when I flow, feel the power that rap ass. People giving me love, I'm seeing the gap ads. Gifted like Christmas, so I love to rap. We gon' give it to the world, peace, love, and gap. Give it to the world, peace, love, and gap. We gon' give it to the world, peace, love, and gap.
So, are you going out tonight?
I can't. My parents say I have to be home right after work.
That's so gay.
Totally gay. Ugh, that is so Emma and Julia.
Why are you saying that's so Emma and Julia?
Well, you know, when something is dumb or stupid, you say that's so Emma and Julia.
Who says that?
Everyone. Imagine if who you are were used as an insult. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Thank you, Alex. And yes, I'm Danielle, and I'm here with your entertainment news. So Glee goes to the big screen, Glee Live in 3D, but of course, the film version of Glee Live in concert. North America tour will hit the theaters for 2 weeks, only on August 12th, so be sure to catch that. Gleeks who love them, some Rachel Quinn, Kurt and Finn, but couldn't make it to one of the actual concerts can now walk this way to the film directed by Kevin Chakaran. So, Kendra Wilkinson was eliminated from Dancing with the Stars. Sorry, Kendra. However, last night, 24 hours after she broke some winds on her competitors during rehearsal. Girl, you need a lesson on sportsmanship. So let's see who will be going to be eliminated next week. So be sure to keep voting for your favorites. And weather forecast is coming up next with Yanelka, so stay tuned after this commercial break.
She's never going to get in there. I told you she couldn't do it. Aye, aye.
Cris, em casa, os primeiros passinhos.
Isso, Cris!
Opa! Quase! Isso, Cris! Olha isso, gente, como tá andando. Como tá lindo, olha só, amor. Ô, Cris! Cuidado! Gente, vem! Ô, Cris! Peraí! Ô, Cris! Segura! Segura!
Welcome back. I'm Yanoko with the weather forecast. Thursday, we have a high of 62 degrees and a low of 50 degrees. On Friday, it's 63 and a low of 51. Saturdays, a high of 74 degrees and a low of 54. On Sunday, 71 degrees and a low of 62. And on Monday, a chance of shower with 66 degrees and a low of 55. Thank you. I'm Yanoko with your weather. Back to you.
Thank you, Nika. It's time to grab our raincoats. That's all for today. Good night.